Family, I'm back again on y'all.
Never been the type to follow hype low key. I ain't got a cap, niggas know about me. Hand to the back with my wife in the front, rolling up a fat blunt of the good OG. Yeah, y'all better leave me alone. Yeah, I'm in a league of my own. And you better go get them quick, fast, in a hurry, cause your niggas ain't beat me alone. Different mindset, same old bitch. Walk-in closet, same old drip. Different deposit, same old script. Upgraded bathroom, same.
What it do, family? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back again with another video, bro. This Queen Alive saga don't end, you dig me? Look, shout out to my family S&T squad. Y'all the best squad. That's why I love y'all the long way, like a country mile long way. You understand? I appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate it. Yo, getting a chance or getting somebody to give you a chance on YouTube, it's hard as hell, no cap. You know what I mean? Especially when you don't have no collabs, no nothing. It's hard, but I appreciate everybody who done smashed that subscribe button. For real. Look. Legsley done dropped again. You know what I'm saying? She done dropped. So without further ado, I was trying to go to night. I swear to God I was in the bed, you know what I mean? With the holy draws that you know you love so much. Because every time you move is... You feel that breeze on your ass? You know what I'm trying to say. So I was trying to go to bed. You know what I mean? But then the DM started pinging. And then I looked. I'm like, ah. So without further ado, let's all go together. Let's go.
Me and Clarence were together for 5 years, like I stated before. And there were good times, and there were also bad times. Reference to the part of that he was looking for me, he was trying to look for me, or whatever the case may be. Yes, around that time that he was looking for me and he was trying very, very hard, it was time where I was going through a heartache. Like, I was trying so hard to be strong, be a strong woman, and not go back to him because I found out he cheated on me. Okay? Yeah, he was trying to find me. He sent me messages like crazy, trying to get back with me and trying to figure out why I disappeared, and I'm not saying anything anymore because sometimes the best policy is not to say nothing, and I stood quiet.
Hold on, guys. I just want to make sure. Is she reacting to the book or is she reacting to just Clarence videos? I'm so confused. I'm being for real. I'm just trying to figure out what word, because she came right in. She came right in busting. You know what I'm saying? So I thought I missed the part. Let me just keep going.
I ignored him and I was swallowing it. He would send me voicemails and I would listen to it and I would cry while listening to it. I was hurting myself through the process too, because Lord knows that I wanted to talk to him again and try to figure it out. But I knew that it wasn't right. I knew that he lied to me and I don't know how he did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when it happened. It was just so sneaky that I don't know how it went down. And I'm not here to talk about my relationship with him when we were together. I already addressed that.
Baby girl, let the bashing begin. It's about to start. I'm not even 2 minutes in. Just what you already done said. He's a liar. He did this. The bashing gonna come. So at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like, seriously.
We did go through a lot of things, and I took him back. I forgave him a lot of times. And I'm not no saint, but I know that I didn't sleep with nobody while we were together.
But hold on, so she is going off the video, but he never said that she slept with anybody, right? We talking about the 2 videos I reacted to already? I'm talking to y'all like y'all my family. Shit, y'all are help me, educate me in these comments, because he never said she cheated or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Let me just play some more.
I know I didn't do half the stuff that you did to me. No, I didn't. I didn't torment your mind. I didn't do none of that. I was the one in a very dark space because I was dealing with a master manipulator at the time. No one knows the stuff that I've been through. So it's not fair to downplay my story or anything like that. 2017.
This video different. Damn. You know what I'm saying? You could tell she's emotional. What it seems like to me is that, like, even in the years that's been gone, she never healed or never had closure. You could tell, because the place that she's coming from, I see this is where people get mad at me. And everybody kept coming at me in the comments like, you know, it's her story to tell. But when you get to a certain age in your life, bro, or when you just reach a level of maturity, And I'm so mature for my age, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, older people be like, damn, girl, you wise. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I knew in those videos that it had nothing to do with the book. You know what I'm saying? I knew it didn't never have nothing really to do with the book. She needed that book to just really give her the closure she needed. You know what I'm saying? Because I think she had everything bottled up. You could tell, man. You could tell, dog.
I was still with Clarence. September 4th, that first half of the conversation that he's showing with him and Queen, I was still living in the house.
Hold on for a second, because y'all know I have to be on it. You know what I mean? I went in the crates, and she was saying September 4th, you know, they was never together. And I remember when I had watched Clarence video, he said in October, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, we wasn't even together. We wasn't talking no more and everything. And that's when those DMs was, or when him and Queen started flirting.
That's when we were watching YouTube or whatever. He started his first YouTube channel, his first Q&A. I was still with him. I was there. I have a picture. Like, I was there at that time. And I didn't know that Queen had a whole conversation with him. I didn't know that. He just told me, oh yeah, she told me I should start YouTube. And very nonchalant, very like, don't think too hard about it. Because, of course, I would think something. The girl is famous on YouTube. And I've watched her, and that's scary to know. That would make me insecure and like want to watch him a little bit more. That full-blown conversation that I don't remember ever seeing, because I didn't care to watch their videos and how they started and how it happened. So this was the first time I actually seen the conversation. And look, we were together at that time, which is stated.
But see that, and that's when that makes what he said also truth too. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know, bro, I'm looking at both sides right now, because I'm not even thinking about her being Leslie right now. I'm looking at her as a woman. So it's certain things that I can automatically relate to, and heartbreak is one of them. You know what I mean? But in those threads of messages, let's remember, people, you know what I'm saying, Queen asked him specifically if he had a girl. You know what I'm saying? And in those exact messages, he said, I have someone. You know what I mean? And then she was saying, well, do pranks on your girl and stuff like that. So at that time, in those messages, you know what I mean, it was nothing inappropriate. Now, Clarence said after October, or on October, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, something along those lines, that's when him and Queen started getting flirty, which would make both of what Leslie is saying and Clarence is saying correct. But I mean, she did. I mean, I know that she ain't got nothing wrote down, but that is, I mean, everybody's been telling the truth. Put it that way.
In the conversation or whatever. And around October, the ending of October, was when he asked for space. I mean, I told you guys I cried about it.
Oh, man, this is terrible. This is terrible. I mean, anybody could see that she's really wounded. For real. And I think she's more wounded because, like what Clarence said on his video, I think she probably wanted to hear him say that to her. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like, you know, it's over, Leslie. You know, some people got to hear it to really understand it. I'm the type of person, I'm a Virgo. I don't got to hear you say shit. I can go by your actions. If your actions looking suspect, then I'm out. I ain't waiting on confirmation or none of that. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But you could tell that she's extremely wounded. For real.
Like I was saying, in October, he asked for the space. We never, when I say we didn't officially break up, because we never said it's over. At that time, it was just a break that he wanted a space. He told me, there's things that I want to do, and I can't do it while you're here. And that made me feel some type of way. I was trying my best to just, like, not trip about it, and just know that I'm looking out for somebody that I love. Like I always did.
You know what's so terrible about this situation? Because I've been on both ends of this stick. Seriously. I have had my heart broken. And I can identify with her pain because I have been there to where you just like, nothing seems to feel right at all. The food don't taste good. Just everything goes wrong. And then I've also been Clarence. You know what I'm saying? And I was in a relationship with a young lady, and we was together 5 years. No cap. You know what I'm saying? And it was like she was such a friend of me. And I think that over time in our relationship, we met a curve. And it was like the type of love I had for her was more like admiration or, you know, adoring them and everything like that. But it wasn't that in love, knock you off your feet love. So instead of being able to say those words like, I want to be out, you know what I mean? Or I need us to break up. I would say something like, man, I just need some space, because you don't want to tell a person that. I don't know if that's what occurred in this situation, but I know I have been on both ends of the stick, and that shit is crazy.
She came to New York so fast. And she knew about my relationship with Clarence. She knew that we were together for 5 years. And she knew how much he loved me and how much his family loved me. You know why? You know how she knew that? Because his mother never wanted to be in their videos. His mother still...
Oh, hold on. Time, man. Time out. Time out. Dog, time out. Now, I understand the hurt. I truly do. I truly do. But, like, why would you bring his mama into this? That's not cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not, especially not in this type of light. Oh, man, but, yeah, I know what y'all gonna say. Because Clarence did mention her dad. I know what I mean, you gotta be right. He did. You know what I'm saying? But, like, these type of conversations, though, oh, this right here, now this is not even about the Queen of Lies no more. This is pure 9D hurt. You know what I mean?
Loved me, okay? She knew, and Clarence, they both knew that his mom didn't want any parts in the video. And she even told me, she said, Leslie, they know I don't want to be in the video. I'm not part of that. You know I love you, whatever. She didn't want to be in the videos. So she knew how much his family loved me and how much he loved me, okay? So what better way to feel more superior than me and take all that love away from me and my family away from me? What better way?
Hold on for a second. I'm getting certain. Is she trying to say that her having a baby, that was like the only thing that she could do? Oh, man, this is getting terrible. This is getting terrible. Now, let me just explain something to y'all, because I don't care what y'all say to me in these comments. Because this is when I get aggravated. For real. You know what I'm saying? This is when I have to drop the horns. For real. Because why are you blaming this female? See, I don't like when females do this entirely against each other. This is one thing that is my pet peeve. Now, I can understand you having a conversation about the friend or the girl, you know what I'm saying, if this was somebody who was around you and Clarence. Now, I'm not saying anything is right, but I'm saying that type of girl wouldn't owe you anything. But who will owe you is a nigga who you in love with. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when girls be trying to blame other girls, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, when the responsibility or the onus should be on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, shawty, I love my wife. I'm in love with my wife. But can't nobody make me do what I don't want to do. Period. I'm trying to tell you, shawty, like Rihanna herself could come into this house. You know what I mean? Or whatever. And unless I allow myself to be put in a predicament to cheat, then nigga, it ain't got nothing to do with the other woman. My wife should just be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that part. I don't like this part right here.
What better way than to have a baby?
Oh, nah. I don't want nobody to get anything misconstrued. I feel her. I can look at her and know she's hurt. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is the thing. I've been seeing it. That's why I just kept saying, man, who wrote the book? Trying to just get the narrative off the relationship, because I could see this coming. Like, dead ass serious. And that's why y'all people don't understand, shawty. I feel like I'm Cleo. On God, I do. Because I seen this coming. I'm like, dog, it ain't no way this girl is going to do a video just addressing a fake book. This was her moment of reckoning. And she might need this moment to have closure. But to blame Queen for your man leaving? Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that, sis. You can't do that.
Happy that he finally got famous, because he always wanted to be famous. I'm happy that he got there. But back to her, what better way than to like get his eyes off me? I still quiet, I swallow this pain. I didn't even I tried to write to him and express this pain that I had. I think people were speculating that she was pregnant in 4 months of them speaking. I think that was around, that's what.
Nah, man, it didn't even go down like that. See, this is, look. Time out. You know what I'm saying? Time out. Shorty, like, she's beyond hurt. And people sometimes transplace they hurt. Because evidently she must have never dealt about this. She never dealt with her pain. You know what I'm saying? She had to bottle this up for like 3 years, bro. No cap, because I see that she's hurting, bro. I can see it. You know what I'm saying? But dog, like, you can't blame Queen for this, sweetheart. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? The reason why you cannot is because of the simple fact that it was his choices. Before Queen even got there, he asked you to leave. You feel me? Even if this was a business opportunity, let's be real. If a nigga's in love, bro, he ain't gonna tell a girl to leave because I got this business opportunity, shorty. He ain't gonna do that. He was really, I think, in my heart, he was trying to spare your feelings. And this is why you gotta be honest, even if you hurt a nigga. But I have been there before, man. You don't want to hurt the shorty or whatever, so you lie. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's what Clarence did, but I'm just trying to get a lot of people to understand that that man had been checked out. Because you don't do that type of shit. I wish a nigga would. Nigga, you know how bad I want to grow on YouTube. Seriously. And I don't give a fuck what opportunities coming on. You know what I'm saying? Or coming along. You ain't finna get me to leave my wife. The hell with y'all? Period, poo. But nah, this is beyond me.
The calculations came up as, and but they let it out around August I think it was, that they let out the news. And when I found out those news, I had just woken up one morning and my phone was blown up. I'm talking about my whole family. Sandra even called me. His mother even called me. And I didn't answer because I was obviously sleeping. But when I woke up, I already saw social media attacking me. How you feel, sis? How you feel he got her pregnant? How you feel that she was in the bed that she was laying in? And they was just saying mean things to me. Mean. And I ignored it. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing about.
See, this is where I wish I was your big sister. No cap. Because this is what I kept telling people yesterday on all my videos. Why wait 3 years? Okay? And this is the reason. See, a lot of things go over a lot of y'all head because y'all just young. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is the type of shit. The way she's feeling, this is the type of stuff that you voice in 2018 when the situation itself is happening. You know what I mean? Because if you try to do this, oh man, I'ma love him, I'ma do what he asked me to do, then it goes bad. And I'm happy that she walked away when she felt like it was too much for her to bear. But before she left that house, she should have had this conversation of how she was feeling. Especially if you felt like automatically like another woman was involved. You know what I'm saying? I wish somebody would have told her to say something then. Because it would have meant, it probably wouldn't have changed a lot, but at least you would have been got it off your chest. You know what I'm saying?
I stood quiet. Okay? I didn't even call her back because what are you calling me for? What are you calling me for?
At this part, who's she talking about? Mama Sandra? Yeah, that's not cool. I don't like the narrative of her bringing up conversations that he had with her mom. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that should have been, you know what I'm saying, something that was kept between her and Mama Sandra. And this is the reason. Because his mama don't have nothing to do with the decisions that he chooses to make. Okay? And I feel like because you did have 5 years with her son. Of course, she's going to have, you know what I'm saying, empathy and care for you like a daughter. You know what I'm saying? But this is where it gets tricky, because now y'all ain't together no more. And he has a completely different family. You know what I mean? Girlfriend, a son, and like stepson to another kid. And it's just like, you could really start a domino effect in their family. Because I hate to say it, and I hate that you hurt, but you're not his family. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the onus is on her and her son. She's going to forever choose that, no matter how good of a girlfriend you are. You know what I mean? She got to go with what her son is wanting. You know what I mean? But to bring up, like, the conversations y'all had, it's like you could really damper the relationship between Mama Sandra and Queen, because now what Queen would be hunky-dory going over to her house, now she got to be asking herself, like, do she like me or something like that? You know, I just don't think the conversations should have came into play, y'all. Drop it down in the comments and let me know how y'all feel or whatever. I understand the hurt. And I mean, I ain't even gonna lie to you, low key. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's making me mad emotional because, like, I've been here. I think if you've been here, you can't help but remember that.
The time that I went, I want to get the storyline straight. But let me go back. When I left and I gave him that space, those 2 months or whatever, and right when they started, like, I don't know, I think they were going live, I want to say, or when it all surfaced and I was introduced to their bond and their friendship, I remember speaking on the phone with him, and he told me, I'm going to say this again, this is business. I'm going to say this was either this January, I don't know when it popped up. I want to say this was in January or sometime. Or December. I can't. It had to be the ending of December. Something along those lines. I can't pinpoint the date. But it's when it started up. So I was on the phone with him, and he told me, this is business. You know that I love you and I want to have babies with you, and you're the girl that I want to marry. He told me that. I held on to that. I still loved him. It was 5 years. I just wanted him to be happy and get to the space where he wanted to. And yes, I was in a dark space.
Damn, man, I feel terrible for Shawty. I do. I feel terrible for her, because I'm not looking at it as Leslie or Clarence's ex. I'm just looking at it being a woman. You know what I mean? And I've been here. But see, one thing about life and hurt and pain, you know what I'm saying, we go through it so it can teach us. And I think the lesson that it had to teach her is just the fact of the matter is, in your next relationship, you got to be completely honest and transparent about how you feel. Because, like, I feel like her bottling everything in was her downfall. You know what I'm saying? And then it gave another woman the opportunity to have a future with her man. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Because, I mean, like you said, you know what I mean? Queen ain't an ugly chick. So, like, when he was over there collabing, it is natural that, you know what I'm saying, feelings gonna fly. But see, you, like, allowed him to keep telling you this. And in your favor, it was working in your favor, because everything that they did was, like, putting on social media. So, like, I feel like that alone, you should have known what type of time it was on. Because, I mean, all of us did. You know what I'm saying? The chemistry between Queen and Clarence was undeniable, you know what I'm saying, in those videos. And it doesn't matter, like, how they set off to make it a business opportunity. Chemistry and shit can't be written. It can't be scriptured. You know what I'm saying? So it was just natural for them. So it probably was something that probably started off being a business opportunity, like Queen and Clarence both said. But you can't change the card, shawty. Like, when it's in the stars, it's in the stars. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, though. But I feel terrible for her.
Lost myself in him. Okay? You can't blame me for that. Another thing that I was holding on to, because around that time that they got together or whatever, I can't pinpoint the dates, because I'm not going to go back to their videos or figure out how it all started or anything like that. But I do remember when I went to his house, and I didn't feel comfortable going to the basement because I already knew someone else was there. where it was my home. It's no longer my home no more because I left and someone was there. But I remember talking to his mom, and his mom was telling me, Leslie, just be patient. Give him his space. You know that's not his type. You're his type. Okay?
She going for the juggler, bro. See, it's one of them type of things that's making me hot and cold. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I'm really empathetic of how she's feeling, but it's just still certain things. Y'all know how everybody was flipping out because it was just certain things that shouldn't have been said. This is one of them. I feel like conversations between her and this man's mama should just been sacred. Like, you, come on, really? You really gonna sit here and say that though out loud, dog? That his own mama said that she wasn't his type? Do you realize what the hell you doing to their relationship? This girl cannot question everything that this man's mama been on now. Y'all, this is, I don't agree with this part, y'all. I don't like it.
Told me that, and it was, I don't know, maybe to comfort me during this space time that we were going through. Maybe it was to comfort me and still to keep me there because she knew us more than anything. Like, I lived with them, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was comforting. But I'm a woman. I know. And I know when a girl wants what she wants, she's going to get it.
And another rule you're going to have to learn. Niggas and their mamas. Oh, yeah, that's they. You ain't learned that? Heck yeah, bro. The mama riding for the son, period. As she's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously. But, yeah, this is...
She gonna try some way, somehow. But I also held on to what his mom said to me. I also held on to what she said. And she said more things that I'm not going to say because it's not necessary.
It's not.
Okay? It's not necessary for me to say. So I'm going to just leave that there.
Yes,
but she did tell me that that's not his type. You're his type. Yada, yada, yada. And I was like, okay, I guess. I'm just trying to think off that because I don't have a notebook. I talk about things from my heart and how I remember my story. I'm not here noting things down. I try to do that, but I just can't reread shit. I just can't do it. But I gave him his space or whatever, and we was talking here and there, but it was hard for me to talk to him because it was hard for me to accept the fact that she was in the house making videos in the bed, in the couch, and it was hard for me to see. And I'm not gonna be naive to what could have possibly happened in the crib. I'm not gonna be dumb about it. And when I say the videos was getting a little too much, it was getting a little too much for me that I knew that I had to just let him go. And then when I
this is like some Days of Our Life shit. For real, I'm like really emotional right now. I'm like, I you know, because my heart goes out to her. It really do. But it happens so often, man. And I think I said this in another video. Like, it seemed like it hurt worse. Like when you love somebody with all your heart and that person just don't love you back the same. You know what I'm saying? It's some terrible feeling. It's even more terrible for the person who gotta really let you go. Like, I know it wasn't probably easy for Clarence neither. That's why he was like, man, I need space. He didn't really want to utter those words to you because it seemed like, man, you could be a sweet girl, dog. And he probably just felt like, damn, I don't want to hurt Shorty. You know what I mean? But one thing about it, you gotta, I think you're going to get a little bit more closure when you realize, like, it had nothing to do with another woman sweeping up on your man. You know what I'm saying? It had everything to do with your man just not want to be there no more. Because when a man loves you, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least like I love my wife. When a man loves you, shawty, nothing can penetrate that. Nothing. And that's some real shit for your ass. Now, that's all I can say on that.
When you mention about clout and chasing money and blah, 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 because that's what I said. When I didn't say that, I said, I was referring to the book. And I said, you never told me that, but it's the obvious. And what I mean by that is, yes, those business collaborations that you already agreed, that you told me, those business collaborations that you said you was going to have was only going to help you. Yes, you was gonna grow your following. And if it came with money, then it came with money. But I wasn't saying you out here chasing clout or you chasing money. I didn't say none of that. But it was the obvious.
But that is how it came off though, sis. Because I even thought, I mean, it was kind of almost like you were just like agreeing with what the girl was saying in the book. But I mean, you just cleared it up. But that it did come across like that though.
That was finna happen. Okay, I didn't say none of that. And to talk about that you said that I was body shaming her or talking about me and her, like, I've never done that neither. Like, if I did that, please show me that, because I never did that. And I'm pretty sure YouTube would have already had it. I do remember making a video on live. I was on live and they recorded me, and it's on YouTube, and they were talking crap about Queen on my live. And I was just like, please guys, take the negative off my page or whatever. I think she has a beautiful voice. I wish her many success. I did say that. I remember that. Something along those lines I said. The diss track, I've never made a diss track. Does it even look like I would make a diss track? I don't got bars. I don't rap. I don't have time for that.
My nigga, I am dead in the bed. She said, I ain't got bars. I don't know why. I'm not making fun of her, but it was just hilarious as hell how she said that. Because this is like she frustrated as hell. She said, I ain't got bars. Oh, that shit was adorable. Let me keep going.
That is not my specialty. Why would I even do that? People make their own. The whole internet was making their own assumptions, and they were critiquing and giving their own opinions or whatever. And if somebody and anybody in my family wanted to do something like that, that's their business. I had nothing to do with it. Okay? I had nothing to do with that. And when you called me and you pressed me about it, I was on the phone with you and I was crying, because the way my Instagram was going, it was going bananas. Like, people were going crazy on me, and I was just like, yo, but I had no part to this. Not me. That is not like me to do that. Okay? It's just not like me. So don't try to make me look like something that I'm not. I was never a messy person. Okay? If I wanted something out of you guys, I would have did it a long time ago.
Yeah. And see, that's what brings me back to my first thing I was saying. I think this conversation should have happened in the beginning. It really should have. Because, like, as empathetic as I am to her, and my heart does go out to her, because, like, you can tell that she never got the closure. She never did. You could tell that she's still emotionally attached to this situation, and she's probably now gonna get closure, because now she's addressing everything. But most definitely, I feel like this should have probably been said then. Because, like, me listening to her yell at him now, it's so weird to me when I know he got a girl. You know what I mean? But I'm, like, listening to her fuss at him. So it's, like, so weird to me right now. Because, like, shit, we can't run on Clarence's page and be like, yo, you did Leslie wrong, apologize. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? He in a whole nother relationship. That's why I was, like, so bamboozled. I'm like, damn, why are we talking about an old ass relationship? Because it ain't really much you can do. You know what I'm saying? Once it's old, but let's keep going.
I had an opportunity to do it a long time ago. Okay? And I sure as hell did not write this book, but it's talking shit about me.
See, I missed it the other couple times. People in the comments had to tell me. Started like dead serious, but this time I caught it. Woo! Yeah, so we eliminated one party. Now we only got like 3 more suspects. We gonna find out who wrote their damn book. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna find out who wrote their book.
Okay, and I have every right to say something. Okay, I have every right to say something. And you didn't even have to react to it, but you did. And I felt like I wanted to react to it too. And maybe when I was...
And you know what? You right. You right. You have every right to react to it. See, I be coming from a mature standpoint, because I don't just look at the moment. This is me, okay? So when I be looking at people and I do reactions on people, it's like, shawty, I'm thinking about longevity for people. You know what I mean? And I knew that she had every right to talk about how she felt. She does. That's why we all have our own channel, so we can talk about whatever the hell we want to. You know what I mean? But I knew that this situation, if she deep dived too far into the situation, even though it's probably going to give her closure, it's just going to be so much unnecessary things being said to her. Like you'll never believe. And I ain't even finished with this video, but I can only imagine what her comments is about to look like. You know what I'm saying? But hey, at the end of the day, everybody that said they piece, she has every right to say hers. Let's move on along.
Reacting to it, my storyline didn't. It made crazy speculations, and I was misconstrued a few times or whatever, because I was just going along with the book and what was popping up in my head when I remembered. What better way to take advantage of the space that we were in, to take advantage of the fact that he never had a kid, but you did. You have a baby, and you are an experienced.
Hold on for a second. She talking to Queen? This like some real world road rule shit. She in a confession room? Yo, y'all got it. Is this for real, dog? She taking it here? This is crazy. Because I feel like in this situation, I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say to me in these comments. But in this particular situation, bro, for her to blame another woman who she didn't even know instead of her man, yo.
Woman. Know what it takes to have a baby. Us women, we all track our ovulation. I'm pretty sure you did too. I'm pretty sure.
Leslie, I am appalled. So she is really trying to say that this girl was tracking her ovulation and tracked Clarence? Is that what you really saying, man, to justify her even getting him? Like the only way that she could have got him is by trapping him? Yo, I don't like that. I don't like that part, y'all. Listen, she had my support all the way up to this part right here, bro. Because you can't blame another female for some shit like that. How can you? You know what I'm saying? That man opened up the front door to let Queen in after he told you to get out. You know what I'm saying? Secondly, he put his pee-pee in Queen without no prophylactic. You know what I'm saying? Them are choices that he chose to make. You can't blame another woman because the man chose the hot defense. You can't do that, bro. Like, drop it down. I need to know about this part because I don't like this part right here. This is kind of wrong right here.
I'm pretty sure she tracked her ovulation, her menstrual. I'm pretty sure she knew when she was ovulating and when she was most fertile. Like, you're not just gonna sleep with somebody and just not know. You was moving very maliciously, and for that, I can't forgive you. You had a husband.
Well, hold on. Is she talking about Queen or Clarence at that point where she said that she can't forgive you? Because, like, I don't see how she could be talking about Queen. Y'all didn't have a relationship to forgive. So she was talking about Clarence. I really wish she would have yelled out a name on that part because now I'm so confused and I'm going to be soaking on it.
Figure it out with him. Yeah, he did you wrong.
Oh, no. This is crazy. I am defeated for the day. I am defeated. You know what I'm saying? Somebody come get me off the floor. Yo. I can't even believe this is really going on. And just to believe that it started from a fake book. Whoever wrote this book, shawty, is sitting here making fools of everybody, dog. Like, I can't even help it. Because now it got this girl with a whole confessional to Queen. That's terrible. I understand the hurt. I do. But your hurt is misplaced, sweetheart. It really is. You got to blame that nigga. You can't know. For you to move on, you got to understand. It's the dude, not the other woman. He let that woman in the front door. You know what I mean? Like, oh, man, this is crazy.
And you was going through the share of things that you was going through, but so was I. And the same thing that you was going through, you did it to me. And the crazy part about this is...
Oh, this is crazy. What she do to you, sis? Yo, like... I'm just finna press play, because niggas, I can't get drugged no more today.
You didn't even know him. But from the moment that you slid into his DM, you was plotting on him. You knew exactly what you was doing. But it's okay. God does.
Nah, this one I can't agree with. Because when she slid into the DMs, hell, we just seen them. It was only a day ago. When she slid into the DMs and asked Clarence, do you have a girlfriend? I want to know because I'm trying to see what type of videos you can do. And Clarence said, I have someone. Then she was like, yo, you and your girl should do pranks. It didn't start right there. So, and as you can see, when Clarence said, I found someone, the dialogue was strictly different. So, I don't know how you could feel like she was plotting on him. And number two, for a rule of thumb, it goes back to the first rule of thumb that I told you, sweetheart. You know what I mean? A woman can't take your man. So in this situation, I'm going to share the same gem. Queen sent the DM. Your man answered it. The end.
Not like ugly.
Woo! What a way to end the night. You understand? That was a very, very emotional video. And to be completely honest, woman to woman, I understand that pain. I do. It's a pain that you just can't even really describe and put into words. You know what I mean? There's somebody watching this video right now, man, who has not experienced that heartbreak. Run! You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, shawty, we all gonna go through it, but it is a pain in the ass to go through. Because it ain't no medicine you can take for it. You know what I mean? Like, your head hurt, you can pop a Tylenol. You got a stomach hurt, you know what I'm saying? Your stomach hurt, you gonna get some Pepto-Bismol. But when your heart hurting, only thing gonna heal that shit is time and self-reflection. That's it. You know what I'm saying? When I got my heart broke, had me out in the grass, sitting Indian style, talking to Buddha. No cap. I was tore from the floor. But we all go through it. But I will also say what I said in the video. I really didn't feel like her sharing the context of what her and Mama Sandra talked about was appropriate. Because I feel like on so many levels, like that is a dialogue that you keep between you and her. You know what I'm saying? Because like she don't know what is going on around here on this damn internet. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that was kind of bogus to do that. Because not only is it messed up, it also could have like tattered the relationship, you know what I'm saying, that he has with his, that she has with his new girlfriend. And I just felt like that was kind of low. But as y'all say, it's fair game. Is that what y'all say? I mean, it could be fair game, but I just still, I'm very morally conscious to certain things that I just, as a human being, I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. And personally, if I was her, that would have been one of them. And really at this point, I'm happy he out your system. Because with things that you said, he said, I don't think it was ever going to be a chance for y'all getting back together anyway. Period. You know what I'm saying? But my heart does go out to her. Seriously, because I know that pain. You know? I do. With that being said, man, I just hope that everybody get all the happiness that their heart can stand. Because look, man, life is life. It's some people that's going to be in your life for a moment, a season, and a lifetime. The best way that I could say is that, baby girl, he just wasn't your lifetime. You know what I'm saying? A couple seasons or so. That's all I got, man. I love y'all, S&T. I appreciate y'all for coming back and tuning in. I appreciate everybody watching the videos, man. I'm trying to go crazy for y'all. Because, listen, I'm trying to elevate my life, too. Shoot, straight like that. I'm trying to get me one of them DBM chains. You feel me? I love y'all. And until next video, I'm going to catch y'all, dog.